TIFU by accidentally killing a family of parrots? Drop a like and be sure to follow for more. So, TIFU by accidentally killing a family of parrots. I live in a country where Indian ringneck parakeets, an invasive parrot species, are very common. My family, my wife, our 2 daughters, 7 and 4, and I, live on the 2nd floor of a suburban apartment building. One day, a pair of these parrots decided to build their nest inside the ventilation duct of our laundry room. Right from the start, I knew this was a problem, but I ignored it. My daughters enjoyed watching the birds, and their chirping was actually quite pleasant at first. Over time, however, their chirping echoed through the vent system, and a smell of dust and bird droppings started spreading into the laundry room. I realized I had to deal with it. I hired a pest control professional to evict the birds and seal the vent. He even brought a crane to reach the duct, which increased the cost. I watched from my window as one parrot flew out, and he sealed the vent with a plastic cover and silicone. I asked if he was sure both parrots had left, and he said yes. Later that day, though, I still heard chirping from the vent. In fact, I heard the noise about 5 minutes after the pest control guy had just left. I called him, and he told me to leave the laundry room light on. The trapped bird would eventually leave. Days passed, but the bird didn't come out. Over the weekend, the male parrot kept trying to chew his way back in, apparently trying to rescue his mate. My daughters found it adorable that he was trying to save his wife, but my wife and I were horrified. It was heartbreaking. By Monday, the pest control guy did come back, but he didn't have the right equipment because he thought the wall was made of a different material than it actually was. He said he couldn't fix the problem until Thursday. By Wednesday, the chirping stopped. We saw the male parrot for the last time then. On Thursday, the pest control guy opened the vent and found not only the female parrot, but also 2 nearly grown chicks, dead. He removed the bodies, and I cleaned the laundry room vent from feathers and droppings. Then, just when I thought it was over, the pest control guy called me shortly after leaving to mention there might have been lice in the vent. I immediately sprayed the laundry room with insecticide, took a hot shower, and washed my hair with lice shampoo, a standard item in a house with 2 kids, just to be safe. I couldn't bring myself to tell my wife about the chicks. That part of the story I'm keeping to myself. Ignored a parrot nest in my laundry room vent. Hired pest control, but 1 parrot and 2 chicks got trapped and died. Had to treat the room for lice afterward. So, disclaimer, English is not my native language. I use ChatGPT to help correct mistakes and improve the writing.